It's the Devy Digest, and I'm Andy, and we're interviewing tomorrow's stars today. I am joined by Julian McMahan out of Monte Vista High School in Danville, California. Now, some famous alums out of that high school include Zach Ertz and Jake Hayner. Now, Julian is 6'3", 221 pounds. He has a 3.7 GPA. He's a 13th ranked running back by Rivals, a true student athlete. Now, Julian plays running back and outside linebacker. Now, this past season, in 10 games, he had 187 carries for 1,113 rushing yards, 16 rushing touchdowns, 25 receptions, 293 receiving yards, and 3 receiving touchdowns. And so far in his career in high school, he has 42 tackles, 2 interceptions, 1 pass deflections. If you haven't watched Julian's tape, let me give you a rundown. And Julian, if I'm wrong, let me know because you're right here with me. So if
I
it's
got you. Yeah.
if it's totally off, let me know. But man, your tape is definitely fun. And what I love is that the great contact balance you have. You have excellent physical play strength. And Julian is a patient runner with what really excites me is his excellent vision that he has, his quick acceleration and burst. And for a big man, he has tremendous lateral movement. Julian will make a defender miss in a phone booth. Julian is very elusive runner. And what I really like is your change of direction. You will make a change of direction and not lose momentum at all. You also have solid hands and you will catch outside your frame. Now, Julian, you get downhill fast and you will just blow guys up. And if that doesn't make you blush, I don't know what will. Julian, how are you doing today, man?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking and thank you for coming on. And
Been on.
now
Yeah.
we are going to hit you with 10 questions. Now, these 10 questions are going to kind of get a better sense of who you are as a person and as an athlete. So, our viewers and our fans can kind of get to know, more about the person rather than the football player. So, are you ready for these 10 questions?
Yes, sir.
All right. Question one. At what age did you know you wanted to be a football player?
So I started playing football at around like seven-ish. I played a lot of sports when I was younger, so it was one of those things where it's like try it and you if you like it, just keep playing it. And then like as the years kept passing by, I started like to like it a lot more, and I realized that I want to be a football player at around probably like 12, 13. That was really when I realized I wanted to start like truly pursuing football. So yeah.
Nice. Now, do you have a favorite NFL football team?
Yeah, I would say the Niners because I was born in the Bay Area. I was born in San Jose, so I've just been growing up around that, and all my family are Niners fans.
Oh,
Some Raiders
nice.
fans, but like Niners. So yeah.
Very nice. Now, if you had to choose one food item to eat for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Um, I would definitely say like burgers, like In and Out. In and Out specifically, I like In and
Oh,
Out's
yeah.
my favorite thing to eat in general, but burgers like because I mean you get all like the carbs, you get the protein, stuff like that. So yeah, just burgers.
What's your go-to order at In-N-Out?
Double double with light onion. Just regular fries, and then I'll get like a cherry coke, and then sometimes I'll get that little like Flying Dutchman thing, depending on how I'm feeling. But
Okay.
yeah,
So you're more of the regular fries over the animal fries?
yeah, I used to
Okay.
like I like the animal fries like sometimes, but I feel like when I eat them, like I get full really quick, so I like
Yeah,
to kind of like enjoy my burger, so
that
by
makes
not being
sense.
as full. So yeah.
That makes sense. Now, next question. After a football game, what's the first thing you're reaching for?
Um, Definitely, probably I would say the ice and the bucket and some cold water because you get like banged up, you get little turf burns here and there. So I definitely go for like the ice bath, and then I'll like wrap my arms in ice and all that stuff, and like the saran wrap and all that stuff. So it's definitely probably that.
That definitely comes in handy after running
Yeah.
over dudes all night. Now, next question. What's your favorite class or subject in school?
Definitely English because like I've always been a writer. Like writing has been something I've been doing since I was little, and I've been told I'm like pretty good at it. Not to like gas myself up or anything, but so I would definitely say like English. I just feel like it's the best way to express yourself in school, other than like little like the like creative like art stuff. I would definitely say English.
Do you enjoy writing like short stories and stuff like that?
Yeah, honestly, everything. Like I enjoy even when I have to do essays, stuff like that. So like essays, short stories, like poems, stuff like that.
Nice. Kind of going on to that with English, what's your favorite book that you've read in school so far?
Probably the things they carried. Um, it's a book about war and like the things that the soldiers carried with them, which like are literal and metaphoric. Like they carried like their guilt and like they carried like trauma from war and stuff like that. So it's like a pretty good book and a pretty good like
Very nice.
recollection of like war events. So
That
yeah,
sounds pretty good. I might have to, actually read
yeah, yeah.
that. Now, what's the toughest thing being a student athlete?
Um, I would probably say like getting enough sleep, like daily. Because you come home, you work out, you eat, you might do another workout, you might train, you gotta do homework, and then you gotta go to bed, and you gotta wake up maybe at like 5:50 in the morning to go to a morning lift. So it's like definitely like balancing that sleep schedule is probably the most challenging thing. Yeah.
That makes sense. Now, on the football field, who do you model your game after?
Um. So I don't know if there's like a direct inspiration, but I would definitely say people like Eric Dickerson and even like Najee Harris or like Eddie George have definitely kind of inspired my game as like a taller running back, and even like people like obviously like Barry Sanders, people like that. They just you want to be like that. So I would say definitely people like that. Um, I'll watch their film and I'll kind of try to like take things from it. So yeah, like yeah.
Those are some great players to model your game after. Now, if you could draw up a play for yourself, what play would you draw up?
Um, honestly, I'll probably draw up like just like a traditional outside zone play. Um, maybe you have the center guard dueling the defensive lineman. You got the tackle one on one, something like that. You got the tight end. I don't know, like down blocking something like that. Just like a little like a outside zone play, just like stretch the defense out, stuff like that.
Very nice. Now, what is one aspect of your game that you want to continue to grow at?
Um, so obviously most things like I want to like improve on, but I feel like a big thing is just looking at my pad level, like just like overall, just trying to get lower because you know, like I'm pretty tall and like I'm like big, so it's like just getting that pad level lower, like a little bit more like a lower center of gravity, just more balance, stuff like that. So yeah.
And then on the opposite side, what is one aspect of your game that you feel is your strong suit?
Um, I would say my like quickness, like my ability to kind of like, because like a lot of people probably think I'm just gonna like hit them when I'm running at them, but like I'm gonna try to make them miss or like maybe I will hit them, but like my quickness ability, I feel like is like something that a lot of like defenders don't really like see coming, and I feel like that's a really like strong part of my game.
Yeah, really enjoy your lateral quickness. And then when you get downhill, you get up to full speed within a few strides
Yeah,
and you are
yeah,
gone. So
yeah.
that is definitely a strong suit of yours. Now, Julian, those are our 10 questions and you made it through the ringer, man. How was that? That wasn't too bad, right?
Oh yeah, no, not at all. Yeah,
All right. Now you had a fantastic junior season, and I'm looking forward to your upcoming season, senior season. For everyone watching and listening, if you live near Danville, California, you need to come out and show Julian some support under those Friday night lights. Now, Julian, do you have any final words?
um, I would just say like enjoy life, just like something like that. Like just I don't know.
That is good words to live by. Now, Julian, thank you again for coming on and give us some of your time. And until next time, we'll see
Yeah,
you
no,
on
I
the Devy
appreciate it.
Digest.
Thank you.